Welcome to the party. It's Jay with 1791 Actual. You know, if you're an older guy like me who loves your 1911s but has arthritis, loading a single stack mag can literally be a pain. That's where the MAGLULA comes in handy. It's a magazine loading and unloading aid, and they come in really handy. In fact, they can be useful for double stack mags as well. Now, this is a gun channel, and everything about guns and shooting and reloading. Well, part of that is also the tools that we use. My wonderful wife and partner in 2L's Crafting has bought me Bamboo Labs P1P 3D filament extrusion printer. And I immediately thought of all the cool unloading and reloading stuff I could make to save some money, and loading blocks, trays, die storage boxes, and such. And a few years ago, I had experimented with a 3D printer. I wasn't really too impressed with the results. So the first thing that I printed with the new printer is this guy. He is a single stack MAGLULA, loading and unloading aid. Just a simple piece of plastic. Found several years ago I had found a plan for this online, and it was what I tried printing with my old printer, and they didn't turn out all that great. I do still have that one, and I do still use it, but there were some things that could have been better. So with the new printer, I made some adjustments to the plan, and so that it fit things a little bit better, and it fit together better. And of course, the quality of the printer made a big difference in how this turned out. So how do you use one of these? Well, slip it over your magazine, push down, slip the round in until it hits the face in there. Let it come up and push the round the rest of the way in. Now granted, when you're loading a single stack, a 1911 mag, those first few rounds really aren't all that tough to do. But as you get further in, it gets harder and harder to do. And like I said, I've got really bad arthritis, so trying to hold the mag in my hand and press down and press around in just doesn't work very well. But here we have a 7-round GI mag loaded with absolutely no pain in my arthritic left hand. You can also use these for unloading. Just take this curved section and put it against the curvature of the back of the bullet right here. Press down and pop that top few rounds out until you can get down to where you can actually slide the rest of them out by hand. Of course, I also thought of other things that I could 3D print, things like loading trays. The four basically the four components that you have when you're reloading ammunition. These are all 45s. The case, your primers. If you don't have it, I prime on the press. You've seen that on my on both my Lee press and my later acquisition of the Lyman turret press. And then you've got your bullet, and then place to after you complete rounds, toss them in there until you do your final check and put them in a storage box. Speaking of storage boxes, I also printed, now this one's not for the 45, this is actually for 357 mag, and simple little box. When you buy these online, one of the issues that they have is that the holes, over time, it starts to get dust or crud in it, and it's hard to clean up. These little guys, you pop that tray out. It's real easy to wipe it out. Slip your liner tray back in. Load it up with your chosen ammo. And super easy to take to the range with you. Now back to the MAGLULA. MAGLULA, this, like I said, this is a GI 7-round mag. This is an 8-round ACT mag. Very popular mag. Comes with a lot of new production 1911s. I think I got this one. With my TSOS tanker, and I think I got the same brand of mag with my Rock Island full-size GI. But again, fits right over there, pushes down, nice and easy. No strain on the old arthritic hand. It also works quite well with the ever popular Wilson Combat mag. Again, and these sometimes get a little bit tricky to load because that follower actually tilts just a little bit, whereas these have anti-tilt followers stock. I didn't buy the anti-tilt version of the Wilson Combats because, quite honestly, they're too damn expensive. They're great magazines. They're very functional. But they are expensive. The ACT mags, I don't remember who it is right now that produces these. They're made in Italy, I know, and they're a lot less expensive. And of course, GI mags you can pick up a dime a dozen at gun shows and swaps and such as that. So, but super easy to use. Also want to show doing this with the Wilson Combat. Wilson Combat mags, especially when they're brand new, take a little bit of time to get them broken in. They just the springs are a little on the strong side. They are good quality, but they are a little tough to load when you start getting up above, and when you get up above about round 6 or so, it starts getting really hard to push it down, but not with the MAGLULA. MAGLULA helps you get it in there, and now there's my 8-round Wilson Combat mag loaded up. And again, if you want to unload your mags, you can simply use the curved edge against the back of the top round, and you can pop that first few out that have significant pressure on them, and then when you get down a little bit further, it's real easy to just pop them out. But anyway, I will be producing these and selling them. I'll have a link in the description down below. I'll be selling these, not very expensive, but a whole lot less expensive than the big name uplulas that have moving parts, which means hinges that can break, pins that can break, springs that can wear out. Plus, with those, you actually have to squeeze it and press. With my arthritis, it's all I can do to squeeze a magazine. Whereas if I just slip this over and all I have to do is use my whole hand to press down in different ways, makes it super easy to do. Plus, it's a piece of plastic. There are two parts. They are pressed fit together, so it becomes one piece of plastic. It's lightweight. I'm going to be offering them in this bright green and a bright orange and a red and a black. The bright green and bright orange, quite honestly, they are really easy to see at the range. If you drop it on the ground, you're not going to lose it. The orange, especially, whatever background you get that bright orange on, it's going to show up. But as time goes on, we will be producing different caliber ammo boxes and making those available. We'll, as we get those out, we'll be putting up videos on those. Also, some different types of little loading trays and loading blocks and such as that that we want to get out there. But again, I appreciate you sitting in with me, and if you like this content, please like and subscribe. If you don't like the content, I'm sorry. Maybe my channel isn't for you. But I hope it is, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you find something on the channel that you enjoy and that you'll follow. And if you have comments, if you have questions about the MAGLULA or availability, especially if you're interested in these, or if you're interested in picking up some of the double stack ones, they're built basically the same way, just wider and configured to slip down over the top of a double stack mag. Pretty much any double stack mag will work. And also, the trays, and as we get some of those things out, I'll probably be putting these out as initial posting, just short little video of hey, this is what we've got, and we'll make them premiere videos so that they pop up. You get immediate notifications when they become available. And again, if you're seeing the video, this is available for sale. Again, thanks for sitting in. See you on the other side.